Hello and welcome to the video. So today I'm going to be making a closet shelf. Very simple design for my small closet. I'm going to utilize more of the wall space so that I can have more storage. So I'm going to make this box and make it a two-tier shelf. So basically it's only 5 boards, very easy. And I'm going to have it attached to a board on the wall and it's just going to lay on it. Very simple to install it as well. I'm going to start rough cutting. All right, this is the closet. As you can see, she is really small. Very small closet. So I want to utilize this space here. Well, welcome to my closet. It is a very small one, as you can see. I share this with my husband and it is stuffed in here. So we have this open space here on the wall. So we want to utilize as much as possible in a tiny space. That means going vertical. I have a board rough cut to 24 inches in length, which is what I thought will be good in here for the longest side. And you know what? That seems fine, actually. I just want to make sure, you know? Will it get in the way of him taking out clothes? Yeah. A goal of mine is to redo this closet, so the arrangement of the hanging clothes will change, but we'll get there. This is the longest side. And then I could... Yo! A fucking cockroach came out. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Wait, that's a spider. Yo, that's a big fucking spider. Okay, I got it. I had to take a bunch of stuff out to make sure it didn't go into those things, but I got it. Woo, scary. So I have my boards cut out already. This is the top and bottom. These are the sides, and this is going to be the shelf. I'm using an old board. I'm just running low on material, and I'm just trying to use what I have. I did a practice run with the dado. I'm going 1/4 of an inch deep, and that fits well. I just did it. Dude, I swear this just fit. Okay, well, I'll cut it a little bigger, but that's the idea. These are the 2 boards that are going to be the sides. So I measured out the middle, which was the middle point, and then about 3/8 of an inch out on each side to give me the 3/4 inch width of the material. So just make sure it's the same. So it's 10 5/8 and then 10 5/8 on both sides because the middle point is 11. And I also marked left and right. That way I keep left and right. That way I keep them the same on each side. I know these boards are really messed up, but I'm going to sand them down and I'm going to paint the boards anyway. And the material didn't look too bad when I cut into it. So I'm going to use my crosscut sled and I have my blade set to 1/4 of an inch high. To cut the dado, I didn't set up a stop. I just kept going until I reached the lines that I had marked, and then I would check with the shelf that it would fit. With one dado complete, I'm going to use this to mark the other board so that way it comes out exactly the same. I'm also marking the sides again just to make sure that I cut the same side, just like the other one, so left and right. The dados are complete and now I can sand. I marked the boards on the sides as to what they are just so I don't lose track along the sanding and it doesn't erase. So this is the top and bottom side and so on. Maybe I'm calling for you, and The box is assembled now. I didn't glue anything because I'm gonna glue it after it's painted and I can just easily put it together that way. And I just wanna make sure that everything's fitting well. This board is gonna be the middle shelf. Okay, it fits into the dado. Now I'm just gonna cut this to the correct width. Okay, so it fits. I almost forgot to add wood filler, but I went back and added it on the edges that will be seen only. Now I can paint. Well, hello, it is the next day. Since I was painting these last night, I just let them dry overnight. But of course, they're pretty rough now, so I'm just gonna sand it again with 220 grit, and then I'm gonna go in with another layer of paint, and that should be it. Should I just do it by hand? Probably, but I'm not gonna do that. That's too much work. My mic was off. What I was saying is that with the orbital sander, it didn't tear through the paint, so it was fine to use on a painted surface. Another beautiful day. So I'm just gonna put this together real fast. It's not that fast, I wish. I labeled what goes where so that the holes line up again. So I'm hoping it just goes together really easy now. So I'm really glad that I labeled everything, that way all the holes realigned. I will put the screw in enough where it will protrude on the other side, and I can just line it up with the holes that were already there. So assembling this was really easy. No clamps were needed. You know what I just realized? I forgot to paint this shelf. Bruh. You know, it's probably for the better, because in my mind, I thought I was painting it. Then I was like, I don't think it's gonna fit in the dado anymore. But I didn't even paint it, so it's not even a problem. It probably is for the better. That way I put it in, I could paint it, and I could fix some of the stuff that dripped over. So we're gonna install this now. See, it's tighter now, for sure. I should add a glue, whatever. It's really tight. Beautiful. It fits perfectly, actually. Almost. There's a small gap here, but it's in the back. Who cares? More storage in the closet. There's a lot of drip here on the sides. I didn't catch that when I was painting, although I really did try to. I have to paint this now. I'm gonna sand this even, and I can fix all the messed up painted spots. See, it was for a reason. It's for a reason. I was trying to avoid painting it while it's assembled. Here I am. And I'm gonna start by clearing all of this. Garbage. I don't really have room to show me installing it, so I'm going to show you like after I do each step. So I installed that up there. Put this in the middle, drilling this in now. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? This whole spot's super crooked. That's hilarious. This whole place is crooked. Look at that. I mean, I'll fix it right now, but that's crazy, y'all. Even though I installed this level, look at how unlevel it looks because of this board. That's hilarious. Kind of just take these boards off. So this is installed. The shelf is level. I did have to readjust the French cleat a bit to make this level. So now this is good. But this board here really makes it look off because this is not level. I kind of feel like I should just take it out now. But I'll have to like cut it here or something. Because this supports clothes rack. And I know if I take this off, it's going to look really ugly and I'm going to have to paint. And I just don't want to get into that right now. I do want to redo the entire closet at some point soon. I think for now, I'm just going to leave it like this. And I'm going to install hooks and just install different hooks to hang as much stuff as possible. So here's the shelf. Oh, so excited. Can't wait to utilize this shelf. Very easy to make. It is only 6 boards, 5 for the shelf and 1 for the French cleat. Very easy to make, very easy to install. Now maybe I shouldn't have painted the French cleats because now they're very stuck together as paint does. So maybe you shouldn't paint it. When I need to move this, I will, but right now I don't want to because it's going to tear paint. It already kind of started to against the wall. Against the wall here, it started to tear already. Well, I also added hooks here against the wall and added hooks on the shelf here if you could see them. I added 2 here so I can hang more belts and scarves and things like that. Does that really frees up this area where it all used to be? And now this area just feels better. It's less cluttered because I also put stuff here like my hamper. So all of it was on top of each other. So now this is going to be much better. Oh, I'm also going to use the top, of course. So then I get a 3-tier shelf. Yes. I am looking forward, now that I've started on the closet a bit, I am looking forward to remodeling this whole closet. Really make the most space out of it. Really utilize its potential and use all of the space. So I'm very happy with this build. Easy one-day build. Me, it took longer because I was just painting and letting things dry overnight, which you don't need to. You just wait till it's dry to the touch and you're ready to go. Oh, also check this out. I am so short. I'm standing and I don't even reach the top. I'm like an inch off. It's not fair. Why can't I be taller? If technology would allow, without breaking my legs, I would do it. So here it is. Very easy, very sturdy build. Ooh. Ooh. I'm sure you noticed I fixed myself up a little bit. I was inspired by Sailor Moon's bangs. Sorry. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you can subscribe so you can see more content like this. I'll see you in the next video.